in this series. The Pistons have not led by more than 5 points in any game, and the Cavaliers control the opening tip. Gauskas with the shot and hits. Backing his way. See Hamilton coming over to help. Here's the fade. LeBron James hitting that baseline fadeaway.
That's the shot he's grown comfortable with.
Hughes with a catch and shoot for 3.
That's gravy right there. I mean, Larry Hughes is gutting this out. I mean, and they need him, I think, to start the game defensively on Billups, and he's really putting in some good minutes at the defensive end. But if he makes a jump shot, that's just gravy there.
We see a nice drive here by James, and he'll get to the line.
Pass goes through the hands of Prince.
It's the first turnover for Detroit. 6 assists, just 1 turnover. So good start execution-wise as LeBron James drains the 18-footer.
James with the rebound. There's Jones for 3.
Whoever Damon Jones is playing, they're attacking him on the dribble.
The follow by LeBron James. Back on the floor, being played here by Carlos Delfino. Ilgauskas and the foul.
Cleveland's starting to get inside now. If you're Mike Brown, you've got to be happy about that.
James, Varejao, Ilgauskas up front. We're approaching 3 minutes to go in this first half. Here's James. Yes, and it counts. LeBron James with the floater, and he will head to the line. Here's Hunter for 3. Rebounded by James. And the Cavaliers have an opportunity to reclaim the lead. Varejao off a beautiful lead pass from James. Cavaliers lead by 1. Cavaliers with a 12-5 run the last 3 minutes since LeBron James made his return. Shot clock to 5. And here's James. Tips it home. LeBron on the follow. He has 13 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, a steal, and a block. Opportunity here for the Cavaliers. Pistons have gone cold. Here's James, and he is fouled by Weber. Here's James backing Prince. It's inside, off the spin, and score.
I've been saying in all series, that's where he can make the most improvement in his game. I mean, he's so big and strong, you can't keep him out of the lane, but he's got to develop a touch, putting it off the glass like he did there. If he gets that shot down, forget it.
And here's James for Varejao. Nicely done, and the game is tied at 65. Prince doing a good job on James. Off the head fake, here's LeBron. Gibson for 3, yes! With 1 second left in the third. James, yes. 10 unanswered for the Pistons. 8 of the 10 scored by Hamilton. James to the crossover. It counts, and the foul. What a move by LeBron James.
Wow. Just pure power.
Here's Hamilton with the runner. Good rebound.
Well, Mike Brown went with Eric Snow to come into the game for defensive purposes, which slid Pavlovich over to Hamilton. I think he felt he had to get size on it.
Oh, LeBron James drills it from downtown to bring the Cavaliers within 1. Here's Billups, lost it. And comes James. Wallace is back. James streaking, and he is fouled. Back Steele defending on James. LeBron with the step back stuffs. 89-88 Cleveland. Here's Billups for 3. Down to 15 seconds. Down to 10. James with the step. And the game is tied at 91 with 9.5 to go. Down to 3. Down to 2. Here's Billups for the win. And we head to overtime. Snow remains on the floor, along with Ilgauskas, Pavlovich, Marshall, and James. Here's LeBron. And he was fouled. Here's James. Off the pass from Ilgauskas.
They took him off the ball at that time in a nice play. They put Eric Snow at the top and a little give and go that time. LeBron James with a beautiful cut.
double. Shot clock to 5. Here's LeBron, and he is fouled. Phillips went down, and Cook Saunders looking for a pushing foul on James. Here's LeBron flipping it up and draws the foul. Shot clock to 5. James has to fire and scores!
Oh my!
What a shot by LeBron James, off balance, shot clock running down. He had no angle, and he drilled it. LeBron James, 39 points in all. He has scored the last 16 for Cleveland, 20 of his 39 in the fourth quarter and overtime. He scored 20 of the Cavs' last 21 points. Still lots of time left, 33.7 as you see that last shot by James to give Cleveland a 4-point lead. Here is Phillips moving on Snow and hit on a reach-in. The game is tied. Marshall looks to inbound. And here is Snow from center court. We go to a second overtime. French defending on James. Goes to the step back and hits it. That's 41 points for LeBron James, and he has scored 22 of the Cavaliers' last 23. Throw it away, picked off James, shot clock to 6. Goes behind the back. It's tied at 104.
That's too good right there. That was amazing. I've never seen him make that behind the back. Making shots going right also, which is not exactly his specialty. Much prefers to go left.
Game is tied. 107.
This is unbelievable. This is Jordan-esque.
46 points for LeBron James. He has scored the last 23 for the Cavaliers. 27 of the last 25 seconds. 4, 3, James. The Cavaliers lead 109-107, and the Pistons call for time. 48 points for LeBron James. He has scored the last 25 points for Cleveland, 29 of the last 30. He's hit the last 11 Cavalier field goals. This goes down. No matter what happens here, we still have 2.2 to go, as one of the all-time performances in NBA history.
And it's moved up, way up the list since the last time you said it. I guarantee you that.
LeBron's career high is 56. Prince will inbound. Phillips